in some ways, a good role model for President Obama, in that he and Ronald Reagan both had really bad setbacks in their second terms, with scandal in both cases and with losing the Senate in both cases, and got stuff done by reaching out across the aisle.
Well, look, I think that's going to be the great challenge for the president. He may face a new constellation here with a Republican majority, and he needs to test and find out how much he can get done with them. The problem's going to be that most of these senators got reelected on a very, very staunch anti-Obama platform. Can Mitch McConnell now make the pivot and keep his caucus and say, yeah, let's try and get some things done?
In our last before election NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, one of the questions was, how much change do you want to see in President Obama's direction? 45% said a great deal of change, 22% said quite a bit of change, 23% just some change, only 8% said not much change. People want something, and whether it's his fault or Congress's fault, they want to see him reaching out.
Yeah, no, I think that people are tired of gridlock. He got elected on that basis in 2008, and it's still something that's obviously bedeviling the country. People want to see cooperation. It's, as you know, in that NBC poll, gridlock was one of the top 2 issues along with the economy.
Virtually tied with the economy.
Right, and I think they're related because people want to see them working together on issues that will impact positively on the economy as they feel it in their lives. So he needs to reach out and see what he can get done. The most damaging thing or most dangerous thing would be to submit to this notion that, well, we just can't get anything done with the Republicans. He has to test the proposition.
Will he test immigration reform in the lame duck? Should he? Unless there's a runoff in Georgia and Louisiana, which I think, would you agree that freezes everything?
Yeah, no, I think, well, depending on where control of the Senate lies before those runoffs, I think. But look, immigration reform...
Your point is that if they've already lost the control of the Senate without those runoffs, then he can push the...
They're less meaningful, and there'll be a period if, for example, there's a runoff in Louisiana and Mary Landrieu isn't successful there and control is seated, then he has an opportunity. But look, the real question is he's talked about moving forward with an executive order. Republicans in the Congress are resistant to that. What does he do with that executive order, and how does that impact on the relationship with the Congress? It's a very, very tough issue for him.
What are the